What's up, YouTube? A bird flew right in front of me as soon as I started. It's your boy Spirit Baby Kale. Oh my God. And I'm back with another timeless message. Oh my God, my tongue is getting tired. That's been happening a lot lately. As soon as I start my readings, my tongue gets tired. So obviously, it's a lot of blocked energy that needs to be released, or somebody trying to block the messages. So we're going to dive right into them 9 times out of 10. If you're here right now, this message is probably meant for you. So take what resonates, leave the rest out. Everything for the highest good, no harm, and none, no deception, no trickery. Let's dive right into it. Thank you, Absolute Source. Thank you, Spirit Guides, and all the divine beings that come through in this message. I ask that everything that comes from this message is for the highest good, no harm, none, with the most benevolent outcomes. Please remove anything that is trying to negatively affect this message, any trickery, manipulation, interference, or anything else. Archangel Michael, please come in and protect us on all sides throughout this reading, and protect anyone watching this reading from any hexes, curses, spells, manipulations, or anything else negatively affecting them. Remove them from them and protect them throughout all time, spaces, places, and dimensions. Amen, amen, amen. Let's dive right into it. So I got a new deck, clarifying life situation. So we're going to pull about 1 or 2 from here to get the theme, the energy of the reading. 111 on the clock as I say that. 111 been chasing me down, like, period. So you can be seeing 111 a whole lot. Like, literally, I've seen 111 since the 111 portal at least 100 times. I ain't gonna say 100, but about 50. Like, realistically 50. Today I didn't see it about 5 times, 6, 7, almost 10 times, like, for real. So we're gonna dive right into it, and we're gonna see what Spirit got to say to us for the highest good and the harm none, with the most benevolent outcomes. Let's see what we get. Get that way. Hope y'all having a blessed, abundant time now. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, support your boy, subscribe. Check out my music. I got a return to sender, still doing numbers. I need y'all to run it up for me. We getting that to 1,000 views. And then I just dropped a new little song y'all can go check out. Spirit Baby Kale Magic. I'm finna drop it on Apple Music. Somebody requested it, and I gotta go on drop it on Apple Music. Souls of balance. Seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. So Spirit right now needs you to make decisions that are quite balanced when it comes to you making decisions, when it comes to you wanting to be, to you being focused on your love life, relationships, or anything like that, and you locking in on you getting your life together, your foundation, stability, career, money, finances, whatever the case may be. Spirit needs you to balance that at this time. You really need to balance that at this time to make sure you doing your work necessary, you taking care of your business, but you can also balance that out in your love life. So your love life should not be taking too much from your business life to where you ain't handling your business and you just in love and you ain't got no money. Don't nobody want to be broken in love. So you need to get your stuff together and make sure you locked in on what it is you need to be doing. 3 on the clock as I say that. The next thing is, don't be so focused on your business that you're not letting opportunities of love come in. So everything is a balance. You being mad and you being happy, it's a balance in between it to you being moderate. You don't want to be so happy that you completely canceling out what you truly feeling. And you don't want to be so angry that you canceling out those opportunities to get back happy. So it's always a balance. You don't want to be so in love that you forget to take care of your business. And you don't want to be so locked in with your business that you miss every opportunity for love that comes across to you. The next one is commit to the journey. So Spirit needs you to commit to your journey. I'm feeling like you may be too focused on finding that perfect partner, finding that perfect love thing, which it is going to come. But do you want that to come and you ain't got your life together and you ain't able to maintain it because you're not getting your physical life together? You understand it. Commit to the journey with determination. Go all in for the long term. Your steadfast focus will bring lasting rewards. So you need to really lock in and focus on your journey at this time. You need to focus on your journey towards getting whatever it is you want. Because I can't see and explain it, but we all want financial abundance, financial freedom, wealth, prosperity, a better life that we've built on our own. It's a journey to that. You don't just get that. So you need to go on the journey, lock in with the journey so you can get those things that you want. And then you can bring into balance all this love and everything else you want, because you don't want to bring this love in and you ain't able to be more free when it comes to this physical dimension with that love. Then a lot of things will come in and, you know, all types of stuff coming like that. So the final card you got is Fantasy Land. So this majorly spirit pointing to you. These 3 cards came out. It's majorly spirit pointing to you. You don't need to be in no fantasy land, no love land, no fake land where it's this illusion of all this love. And yeah, we love each other, that it is. And you know, you really in love with a person or whatever the case may be. But in the physical and real life, you ain't getting your stuff together. You ain't getting your finances together. You probably ain't got no house. You ain't got no car. You ain't got this. You ain't got that. You ain't trying to work towards your goals. 555 on the clock, as I said it. And spirit is like, that's fantasy land, because you really got to be in some sort of fantasy land to sit and be with a person in an illusion and love them. You can love them, but you loving the person so much that you ain't getting your life together. That's a fantasy land, because you want to have your life together and be in love with this person. Don't nobody want to... If you grown, period, if you grown and you in balance, even when it comes to you being so spiritual, God wants you to have stuff for yourself. You can't be around here broke. How can God use you in 2025 if you broke mentally? This mentally and pocket wise. Yeah, he gonna use you on the journey if you ain't always got it together. But if you ain't doing nothing and you don't want nothing, like, how can he use you? You can't be very much an inspiration. So you got to go through something before you even get to where you understand it. Like, it ain't you so spiritual that you don't want the things of this reality. No, you so spiritual you control the things of this reality, and you able to know that they don't have no control over you, and it's way easier for you to get them. But how you gonna ever experience that if you ain't never letting yourself experience that opportunity? You just blocking yourself, and it may be by sitting in the fantasy land without so you blessed to get this type of energy. You blessed to get abundance, money, wealth, whatever the case may be. It takes a journey. So everything might not be able to endure the journey. And the things that do endure the journey, they worth keeping around. This love that you might want to have so bad. See, when you really love a person and then you have to go down a journey that they might not be exactly going down, it takes a lot of, I ain't gonna say fighting, but understanding of the other person for them to stay around while you going on this journey. Because a lot of people just gonna leave. So you might be in the fantasy land where you think this person really loves you. Or, you know, they might be in a fantasy land where y'all both in this fantasy land and y'all ain't getting yourself together. And then one of y'all might have to go along and get yourself together, go on the journey, commit to the journey. And then the other person might not go along. That's where the real test come in at. So you don't want to love a person when, let me say, you'd rather love a person getting to the journey and knowing the trueness of what's going on than loving a person and building a fantasy land. So that's what Spirit basically saying. You need to go on the journey and keep the balance. Now, that's not saying just completely throw some away, but keep the balance. You need to focus on your life, your foundation, what it is you need for yourself. And you can still have this love, but you know, you got to have the balance. You got to focus on yourself right now at this time. Spirit needs you to focus on your journey right now at this time. Love can be in there, but it has to be a balance. It can't be so much love that you ain't focusing on your life again, period. Let's dive out of the next deck, which will be the Calamar Oracle. I'm doing it kind of weird and random today. I don't know why, but Spirit just like, you know, be random. And I guess this message is going to be kind of quick, because that right there was a lot. And that was a lot right there, just with 3 cards. That was a message in itself. So let's get more information from Mark Kelly about this situation, about us focusing on our journey and keeping a balance when it comes to love. 906. So this might be a cycle that you are breaking. So once you go on this journey, it might be a inherited or even past life, or even just a karmic cycle that you were so used to doing, staying in a fantasy land without getting your real life together. That sounds like a cycle to me, because you can keep being distracted by this love. And I don't mean to say distracted, but yeah, you can keep getting distracted by this love because you ain't got no sort of balance with yourself and not focus on your real life and the foundation you want to build and the things you want to build out in life. And that can be a cycle you can get caught up on by focusing on one thing and not really putting the balance into something else. If you understand it. I hope y'all understand it up to this point. And I know if I understand it, I can understand it. Hold on. So the card we got from the Michele deck is Kamala Devi. Beautiful card. Kamala Devi. Held within Kelly's protection, your heart radiates peace, certainty, and beauty. So you in Michele's protection right now as you go on this journey to go towards what you need to get to, which is your fruition. Her grace melts frustration into inspiration. So any frustrations that hold you back from being inspired, they're going to melt away. Fatigue into replenishment, and overactivity into effortless attraction. Kamala is the golden pathway of divine protection and peaceful contentment. She empowers your heart to receive with the same generosity, openness, and grace that you express when you give. You are swiftly approaching sacred fruition. So they're really aiming you to go on this journey, because this journey is going to shift your whole perspective on how you can have love in your life at the same time as you handling your business. But it comes with a balance. You can't overactive do something, and then when it comes to you going back to your business, you frustrated, you uninspired, you don't have the energy to do it, you feel like you overworking. So right now, Kelly and your spirit guides, ancestors, absolute source is putting you into a space to let you know how easy and that flow you can do the things you need to do. You just got to do them and learn and get into that flow state. Because you finna receive everything you want, but you got to focus on your, I want to say business, but your purpose, the journey that you know you're supposed to be on right now. You can't let the distractions, even though it may be love, let the distractions hold you back, because the quicker you're able to get to this and learn the flows of the universe, the quicker you're able to go back and put the love where it may be necessary. That's if the love is still there. That's what I'm saying. It's best for you to go on a journey of self, to get yourself all the way together, to see who really there. If it ain't no fantasy land, you just living in, and who really there just for you, not without all this stuff. Because if you go on this journey, they're going to realize that you truly need to go on this journey, or you want to go on this journey, or you being called to go on this journey, and they're going to rock it out with you. So this is going to be an easy journey, and it's going to be quick. You're going to get to a lot of places that you're trying to get to quick, but you just got to do it. It's easier than you think. The frustration ain't going to be there. You're going to be more inspired than you think. You're not going to overwork 2 on the clock, as I say, that how you've been working in this material world for just basic necessities. Once you do this purpose, once you go on this path, you're able to lean towards that such easier than it was for you working for shit you supposed to automatically have on this earth. But you got to focus on you right now at this time, and your foundation and what you're going towards, the journey. You got to focus on the journey right now. So that's what we got from Michele. No, we don't. We have one more that I got to call. Kalika Tantrika. So tantric energies. Kelly overcomes karma, realigns us with our path when we have veered off course, confirmation, reverses the momentum of negativity, and detaches draining energy cords, restoring us to full vitality. It may seem like your will is being thwarted or you are not getting what you want, but the goddess knows what she's doing. Her actions will benefit you, trust. So you need to go on this journey. You know what I'm saying? You got some energy cords negatively affecting you. You need to be full of vitality so you can go down this journey, so you can see how easy it really is to get it. It's so hard because you barely got any energy, because you ain't got no balance into it. 3 on the clock, as I say that, because you putting all your eggs in one basket. You need to put it in something else, which is your business, focus on your life, so you can have that balance and it won't be so rigid. It's a lot. So right now you are overcoming karma, and you're being realigned to the path that you know. Well, you might not fully even know your path and purpose, but you being realigned to your path and purpose, what was truly destined for you. You know, you've been out for it for a while. You've been putting your eggs in baskets that's, it ain't too bad, but it ain't what you need to be focusing on right now. So Michele and spirit is realigning you towards that, for you to focus on your business, focus on your journey, focus on your foundation, so you can manifest what you're trying to manifest at a greater, swifter pace. It might have seemed like it's a little hard right now, but it's some cords, ties, and attachments, or things that may be blocking you, that the universe is realigning right now at this time. So please be patient and let spirit do what it do, and you focus on yourself. Final deck we're going to pull out of is the Hoodoo Tarot. So we're going to close it off with some tarot cards. See what messages from spirit we get from you. For the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Ace of Coins. First card you got is Ace of Coins. So Spirit trying to give you a plate. You ain't even paying attention, but Spirit is trying to hand you your plate. You need to focus on the plate Spirit trying to give you. It ain't the time for love right now. You need to get in that Queen of Swords energy. And I ain't gonna say it ain't the time for love, because love is all surrounding. It's not time for you to put all your eggs in one basket toward a relationship and you still ain't got your shit all the way together. That's like a man. It's like, to all my men, it's like you going to stay with a female. She ain't got her shit all the way together. But you going to stay with a female, which of course, you know, you got to help people out and shit like that. But she, and I hate to even come off like that, but I'm just real life shit. She ain't got her shit together and you ain't got your shit together. So you trying to make do with what you can do. You love her, that is. And y'all go stay together, don't know him, then automatically she feel like you supposed to pay all the bills. So first off, who been paying the bills up to this point? Hopefully, I hope it's been you. Second off, neither one of us got our shit together, obviously, all the way. So first, I might need to just let you go and do this and then by yourself so you can get all your shit together so you know you can have it together. Of course, I can help you, which I want to help you. But to a point, I don't have my shit all the way together. I probably potentially don't even have my own place to stay. That's why I'm coming to stay with you. You get what I'm saying? It's different shit. You don't need to put your eggs in one basket or just go put your energy someplace else when Spirit trying to make you your own energy type shit. I use that as an example because, like, men, you can go stay with her. And a lot of females watch me, like, men can come stay with you and, you get what I'm saying, you ain't got yours all the way together. But, you know, you paying bills, shit like that, all this. Then he come in, of course, somebody supposed to help you paying, but he ain't got his shit all the way together. And then now you automatically, it's just weird energy. Like, let me just let you get your shit together and I'm going to get my shit together. Like, before we overcross them boundaries and then we fuck up some shit we can't come back to, because then, like, I ain't got my shit all the way together, so it really ain't much I can do, which I want to, but I really can't because I ain't got my shit all the way together. And then the more I put energy into what you got going on, I ain't finna have my shit all the way together. But Spirit trying to hold Ace of Coins, Spirit trying to give you your own plate right now at this time. So it's time for you to go on that journey and see how easy it is to get this plate from Spirit. Before, it's been real hard because you ain't been too aligned with Spirit. You've been too aligned to other things. Now it's gonna be real easy for you to just align with it because Spirit is removing things that keeps you from seeing how easy it is for manifesting it, and you going on a journey to learn how easy it is to manifest what you need out in life. 10 of Coins. You got the Ace of Coins and the 10 of Coins and Aunt Caroline. Aunt Caroline. 10 of Coins. Ace of Coins. So Spirit is trying to give you the Ace of Coins, which is going to lead you all the way down to the 10 of Coins, which is overflowing abundance, everything you may need for your material life, happy family life. Like, you will have this loving family relationship life, whatever it is you're trying to build out in life. But you got to go on your journey to build your foundation so you can come together with another person and y'all can put y'all foundation together. Y'all can't be on rocket foundation because y'all will never make it to the 10 of Coins, which is overflowing abundance, a happy family life, really that foundation that you need. You'll never get there. You always be stuck at the Ace of Coins waiting on Spirit to give you your next plate. Give me the next plate. Give me the next plate. And then you waste the plate away. No, you need to get that plate from Spirit. It's a plate that they trying to give you where you ain't going to be able to waste away, which is going to build you all the way up to the 10 of Coins. This final card is Aunt Caroline. I don't know what that mean at all, so we finna see. Aunt Caroline, number 10. So you got 10-10. So you closing out a cycle of, oh, we love each other. We standing in strong now. Wheel of Fortune. That's what this is, the Wheel of Fortune. You closing out that cycle of, oh, we love each other, so we're gonna stick it through and gonna struggle. Hell, fuck no. We finna get our shit together, and if we ain't getting our shit together, we need to go on about our business because I need to get my shit together. So when we do come together, I can love you without thinking about getting my shit together. Or when I'm with you, it can be a balance the way I know, oh, I gotta handle this, this. I won't be too overworked, and then when I come back to you, it's negative energy. Just, you get what I'm saying? So you closing out that cycle of putting love before your physical life, and coming into a cycle of having that balance where you can't have love, but at the same time, I got to have my shit together, period. So we got Aunt Caroline, Wheel of Fortune. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. Oh my God. Ecclesiastes Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1. Chapter 3 verse 1 is Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. And that got to be confirmation. It's a time to have love, and it's the time for you to chase the bag. Right now, it's time to chase the bag and go get your money together, so then the season of love come in, you will be okay when this love come in. It ain't gonna be too much seesaw and all this negative energy. It's a balance. The plant for this card is hickory. The image of this card is Aunt Caroline is standing in the doorway of her home in Newport, surrounded by reporters. Caroline Dye, a lady from 1843 to 1918, aka Aunt Caroline, was born into slavery in South Carolina before being relocated along with her parents to Arkansas. After being freed in 1865, she married and began her work as a cartomancer. You seen she got married, but then she was working. Playing cards was her specialty. Aunt Caroline had been aware of her psychic gifts as a child, and she quickly earned a reputation as an effective and reliable counselor. Her clients were racially diverse, and it was not uncommon to see entire train cars of people disembarking into Newport to see her for her services. Aunt Caroline was industrious too. She sold meals to the crowds of people who waited her, and she invested in land and property with the money she earned. So she all about that bag. She getting that money, putting more into more. Got the one plate, and she started putting that plate into a lot of more places. There is also a legend that she buried a cache of gold somewhere in the area. After her death, many people tried to find the treasure but was unsuccessful. Aunt Caroline's skill in amazing rags to riches. Spirit trying to bring you from rags to riches. But all you focus on is love. This fantasy land shit. This fairy tale shit. Like, fairy tale shit is real. You supposed to want to have this person that y'all stick it through with each other. They change your life. And not change your life in a sense, but add more love into your life. It ain't a person that's coming in and change your whole life. You finna change your whole life, and then this person gonna come in and add more to it. You get what I'm saying? You attract what you want. So if you fucked up, you attracting fucked upness. I'm just gonna keep it just like this. Period. Aunt Caroline's skill and amazing rags to riches story are two reasons why she became a legend. So Spirit trying to bring you from rags to riches. Rags to riches, the wheel is turning in your favor. So you need to be catching these blessings and stop worrying about relationships or love right now at this time. It's going to come when it's perfectly timed. 13:13 on the clock as I say that. When Aunt Caroline appears in a reading, it is an indication that fate is a factor regarding whatever you are inquiring about. Rack your brain about what you or someone else could have done differently if you like, but the truth is that everything turned out exactly how it was supposed to. This can be a very hard pill to swallow in an age when people want to believe their thoughts or choices always dictate outcomes. The existence of a greater plan is not a welcome concept today because it implies vulnerability, which is automatically translated to weakness in the minds of many. We are used to images of people casually walking away in slow motion from explosions or crashing through windows without a scratch. That's a fairy tale. When we then want to be indestructible, unflappable people too, but this is not the movies. We know in real life that those characters most likely would have died in those raging inferno, and the window crasher would be blinded or cut to ribbons. The audience liked that these things didn't occur. They liked the implication that the characters escaped or were cooler than what fate had planned for them. Aunt Caroline teaches us that this way of thinking is a fantasy. Bro, a fucking van just passed by, angels in the sky. So the angels surround you at this time and trying to give you everything you fucking want. You need to get your mind together because this is not no fucking fantasy land. This is real life, and your life is dependent on you solely. 4:44 on the clock as I say that. Once you open up the Spirit and let Spirit help you even more, then it becomes easier. But you got to make the choices, and you got to be like, hey, this is what I want for my life. I want to go on this journey. You either going to come on a journey with me or you not. If they don't come on a journey, it was fate. Fuck them. Because you're going to come out so much a different person, they ain't even going to believe it. Because if they don't go on their journey, they most definitely going to hate that they ain't stick around for the stick down. You get what I'm saying? Come on now. Wow. And Caroline teaches us that this way of thinking is a fantasy. No one can escape from their fate. You can't even run from your journey. That's what they basically saying. And incidents are no accidents. She also teaches us to expect the unexpected. This card may also be trying to tell you to understand why things are happening or why they turn out the way they did. You must consider the bigger picture. So if you having any relationship problems or you feel like it's going to be a split when it comes to this relationship because it's supposed to happen because you're being called towards a bigger picture, period. Have you thought about turning that unexpected incident into an opportunity? This was fated. When one door closes, another one opens. Was it really an accident? So these are all things you need to ask about your situations or whatever the case may be, mainly pertaining to this reading. Your luck is about to change. You don't like change. Tough shit is about to. So shit finna change. Either you gonna like it or not. Either people gonna be down with the get down or they not. Period. We're all just players in one big chess piece. Do you really think this is all about you? Get out of your own way. Why were you born? Why are you here? So these things you need to ask yourself because it's gonna lead you closer to your purpose. Miracles happen every day. Do you respect the cycle of life? How do you feel about getting older? So, Spirit trying to bring you to a whole miraculous rags to riches story. You diving into your purpose and then you being able to come from rags to riches with your purpose. But you got to let go of things that might not be a time for right now. It might not be a time for relationships. And that's what Spirit's saying. Every relationship up to this point that might have not went so good or things that went bad or this person not doing this or this person not working out like this. Maybe it was supposed to happen because you need to focus on your goddamn purpose and get you some money. So I hope this resonated with you. If you like a book or personal message from me, you can email me at insomniacdreamsllc@gmail.com. You can also check out my website at insomniacdreams369. insomniacdreams369.com. I got products on there. You can also book readings on there, but they way cheaper if you email me at insomniacdreamsllc@gmail.com. Other than that, I hope you have a blessed, abundant timeline. I hope this message resonated and it caught you when you needed it. Have a blessed, abundant timeline.